Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and we're going to be talking about, well, the first arrest that I've seen from the Epstein Files release, and it's fucking Prince Andrew. You wouldn't have guessed. It's weird. I, among many others, didn't think that there would actually be repercussions to those involved in the heinous crimes of the Epstein files on the island. And so to see the first arrest be someone quite big, that's not like fucking, like, that's not just any celebrity, that's royalty in a way. And I think I saw something about the king saying, let the law let the law do its thing. So the king already knows. He's like, yeah, you can have him, which is like mental. But yeah, I guess that confirms that he probably, well, it doesn't confirm, not saying anything, don't want to be sued, don't really know how it works, but I ain't saying anything that ain't 100% like confirmed by authorities or whoever and whatever. But yeah, so I ain't gonna say anything for definite, but it looks like it's heading that way, just because obviously his name was brought up in the past by certain victims of the island, and it was a bit like, and he was like, oh no, it couldn't have been me, I don't sweat, because there was a thing about him sweating, and he was like, well, it couldn't have been me because I don't sweat. And then like ample photos were released of him sweating. So I think he's just obviously just chatting shit, which looked dodgy, obviously. And then you obviously have these files released, and don't make him look too good. So I think it's safe to say that we can maybe see more arrests. I hope so. I hope that the people who did wrong, whether it be many people, whether it be people I like, if anyone has committed crimes, especially of that level, they deserve every single repercussion and the full reign of the law. And I will feel no sympathy, because if you do stuff like that, whether you're blackmailed or not, that's fucking crazy. So yeah, no sympathy to people like that. It's nice, it genuinely is nice, because it kind of sets the precedent now, that, hang on, oh, false alarm, I was gonna sneeze, I might still, but I don't know. It sets a nice precedent that if like fucking royalty can be paying for their crimes, then anyone can, and that just makes me feel good that any of the other people that were involved have definitely seen this headline and shat themselves, which is good, because again, people like that deserve everything that's coming to them. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about this. Apparently the UK government or something like that I've been looking at, apparently have been collecting their own files of Andrew and the multiple things he's done wrong. So maybe we'll be seeing them at some point. That'd be cool. Just, well, obviously not cool what he's done, but cool to see, to actually be involved in the case, not just like outsiders who, only get to see an outcome. We get to see all the evidence as well. That's pretty nice to share that with the public. So yeah, that would be good. As for Andrew, not going to say anything too hardcore until after a trial and everything. When the court's made up its mind, only then will I say something, just for the sake of not getting fucking sued. That would be pretty devastating. Don't think they would anyway. I mean, I'm not some A-lister, but still, don't want to take my chances, so won't be saying anything until after all that's said and done. But I again just want to express that it's nice to see I guess, you know, like the victims getting some sort of justice. And I say I guess because there's only been one arrest yet, so it's you know, it's early hopes, but you know, it sets a good precedent, as I said. Anyways, I've been me, you guys have been you, and this video has been, well, it's informed you, so it's done its job, and that's it. See you later.